Hi, it's your friendly neighbourhood potato queen here, Poppy Cooks, and I'm bringing you some of my most viral, popular potato recipes. And this one is the star-crossed garlic butter jacket potato. Filled with delicious, creamy, cheesy deliciousness, and then just completely dipped in garlic butter and roasted. What more could you want? And actually, it is from a book. I don't know if you know, I keep banging on about it. I have got the potato book, which is out now, with over 100 recipes. And by over 100, I mean 101 recipes of potatoes. This is in here somewhere, but there's loads others too. Let's check it out. To start this recipe, I'm going to be using two quite large Marish Piper potatoes, or just baking potatoes that you can get from the supermarket. And if you're in North America, I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, I'm assuming you can get baking potatoes. This is what we're going to be using. What you want to do, pierce with a fork a few times all the way around your potato. I am going to do these in the air fryer. Got a bit of oil, neutral flavoured oil on your spuds, and then a good healthy sprinkling of fine salt. Get it all round. The salt just helps crisp up the outside. That was this is salty. You can do these in the oven or the air fryer. So in the oven, you would go in at 200 degrees Celsius with the fan on, and bake them for around 50 minutes or so. And then into the air fryer, I'm actually going to do it at 200 for 45 minutes. So that's 200 degrees Celsius, sorry, 45 minutes. The versatility of a potato. These are just going to go straight into the air fryer. Very simple, easy, delicious. Bang that on. 200, air fry, 45 minutes. And come back when that timer goes off. Whilst your star-crossed jacket potatoes have maybe got, 10 minutes or so left, get the filling ready. So I've got some parsley here, stalks and all, the whole shebang. Get it chopped up. Oh, and I completely forgot actually, I'm very, very sorry. I did put a bulb of garlic in foil into the air fryer with it as well, just so I get nice golden cooked garlic. I just forgot to do it, and then I'd have to do it a bit later. Apologies. So we've got a bulb of garlic, well, just under a bulb because I had to use a few bits. Chop up your parsley. I've also got butter, plenty of it, about 100 grams, and a few tablespoons of cream cheese. With the garlic that I roasted, I just took the top off, just slice the top off, a bit of oil, a bit of salt, into foil, wrapped nice and tightly, and that just goes in the air fryer at the same time. But what you get to do then is this. It's just a squeeze of these lovely cloves of garlic. Oh yeah, how lovely is that? Like I said, I've got about half a bulb, but a whole bulb is even better. Give that a mix with some salt and pepper. Sal. Pepper, parsley, all in. For the cream cheese in the actual middle of this potato, we're going to do cream cheese, salt, pepper, and a pinch of sugar. Now, the sugar, it just helps. It's like, sugar can be a little bit like salt. It can just elevate flavours ever so slightly. And also, this dish is inspired by, do you remember the Korean garlic bread that was like, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, was everywhere? And it was this bread that was then just dipped into like this garlic butter, but it also had a bit of sugar, this cream cheese filling in it. So I basically just put it into a potato. That is where this inspiration came from for this dish, and it is delicious. So we've got garlic butter done, we've got the filling done, and the potatoes are cooked. Here they are in all their glory. Nice and crispy and hot and ready to be shaped and filled. For this, it's star-crossed, which is just a term I came up with, I don't know why. But it's gonna be 6 sections, rather than like a normal baked potato where you just kind of go down the middle. We go straight across and then slight diagonal, turn the potato again and another diagonal. Oh, there we go, skin's coming off. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 segments of the potato. We're going to kind of open that up and then put the cream cheese inside. You don't need to add any other butter to this because we're gonna like literally completely coat it in butter and put it back into the air fryer for a little while. One way to make all food taste nice is to cover it in butter. For the filling, I am gonna use a piping bag that you use on pastry most of the time, just so it's easier to kind of get it neatly inside my lovely spuds. This is me just being extra, you can just spoon it straight in. Don't have to be doing what I'm doing. Nice bit in the middle, and then you kind of in between each bit. Squish it together. Get it back into your air fryer basket or baking tray, whatever you're using. And then get your lovely garlicky butter and just liberally smother it in garlic butter. Like, sometimes I look at the things that I've done and think, actually, this is quite ridiculous, but it is delicious. And then this goes back in just for a few minutes to melt the butter down into the crevices and to just make it crispy again. So I'm gonna go and throw this, it's outside, so I'm gonna go outside, go and put this in for a few minutes, and we'll be back soon. So these have had 10 minutes just to melt all the butter and just get everything all together and just tasty and delicious. So I'm gonna get a little plate, serve it up, and then I can eat it. Ah, what a treat. What's mad is that there actually is a video that I did probably about 4 years ago on this channel somewhere. It's like one of the first videos I ever did. Did I go shopping as well? Who knows? I think there's a whole like vlog about how to make this. Anyway, I'm very excited to eat it. I love the flavors in this. It's like top tier flavors for a potato. Oh, cheers. The cream cheese is gooey and like creamy. And then you've got buttery, garlicky, parsley-y, soft, crunchy, salty potato. Delicious. Once again, like any video that I do, if you do like it, then comment, subscribe, like, tell me you hate it, I don't mind. But also go and check out my new book, The Potato Book, which has got even more potato recipes in it than my YouTube channel.